Hi, hello. This week I present to you a full chakra reading. If you were drawn to this video, then stay tuned for the universe's information on your chakras. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit the thumbs up to let me know what you want to see more of. Also, leave me a comment down below letting me know what kind of readings you would like to see. And as always, if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure to do the clicky click on the button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a reading. Now, let's get on with this reading. Hi, thanks for sticking around to hear what information on your chakra Spirit has for you. I will be pulling 7 cards, one representing each chakra. Now, if the card is upside down, it does not change the meaning of the card. It only tells me that the chakra is blocked or not flowing correctly. Okay. Alright, Spirit. They doing their own thing over here. Alright, now we have them all spread out. I'm going to pick the 7 cards for each chakra. Now the first chakra is the root chakra. The second one is the Sacral Chakra. The third one is the Solar Plexus Chakra. Right there. The fourth one is the Heart Chakra. The fifth, the Throat. The sixth, your third eye. And the seventh, your crown. Alright, the very first chakra that we're talking about is the root chakra. That is located at the base of your spine. It rules over your foundation and your survival, and its color is red. This chakra basically covers all of your basic human needs, okay? And if your chakra happens to, your root chakra happens to be blocked, you might experience some physical symptoms like being fearful, ungrounded, flighty, or having poor health. Now, the card we have pulled here today is not upside down. It is number 17, a beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. Now, the card meaning is this. This is a time for restoration, and you must slow down. Wrap yourself up in metaphorical cuddly blanket and drift just for a time. You may experience some sniffles, aches, and pains, colds and flus, so it's time to take shelter from parties and lots of people, no matter how much they love you. It is now time for you to experience the solace you wish for. You take very good care of your beautiful self, to slow down and to heal in a safe environment you give to yourself. It is time to remember how loved you are, and that there are people and beings, including magical beings, who truly watch over you and care. You could spend time redecorating your room, moving some furniture, rearranging your desk, or even organizing all your files online. There will be someone you can trust nearby who will look after you, so you can relax and dedicate this time to yourself and to your cocoon. Remember to treat yourself with love and tender compassion. The others will follow. Before long, thanks to comfort you've given yourself, your time out, your energy will resurge again, vital, flowing, bright, and quick after the time of gentle sleep and rest. Now, what Spirit is telling me is that since this is your root chakra and this goes over your basic human needs, is that it's not blocked, but it's probably not flowing as well as it could be because you're not taking care of yourself as well as you could be. I'm seeing that some of you may need to go to the doctor. You might be like me with a little bit of a head cold, or you might actually be having the flu like they mentioned, or upcoming. It could be very soon, considering we are in the cold season in most places of the United States right now where I'm located. It is cold and the weather is changing and allergies are bad and people are getting sick left and right. Not to mention we're in the middle of a pandemic. So everybody needs to take care of themselves, take time out to rest, take care of your physical and mental health needs, and you'll get your root energy flowing again. Okay? So it's not completely blocked. That's why it's not upside down. However, it is not flowing as well as it could be. Okay? Alright, now let's move on to our second chakra. Okay, now the second chakra that we will be talking about is the Sacral Chakra. It's located right below the navel, and it rules over abundance, well-being, pleasure, and sexuality. Its color is orange. Now, with the Sacral Chakra, all creation happens through the Sacral Chakra. That means life creation, that means business creation, that means art, creativity, all of it, okay? Any kind of creation that you come up with and put into fruition comes from your Sacral Chakra, okay? So, if you're having issues with fertility, or if you're in a time of family planning, and sometimes if you just had a child, your Sacral Chakra will get really wonky and messed up and just not flowing correctly, or maybe even fully blocked, okay? Now, if you just had a baby, this could be caused by things like postpartum depression. Please see a doctor about that. It is imperative that you see a doctor if you have postpartum depression, okay? If you are having fertility issues, whether you are a man or a woman, you could start with doing Sacral Chakra work, seeing if your chakra is unbalanced, if it's overactive, if it's underactive, if it's blocked. You can do meditations, you can use crystals. Check back on Friday. I'm going to have a video on how to tell if your chakras are blocked, overactive, or flowing properly, and ways that you can heal them if they're not flowing properly. If your chakra is blocked, your Sacral Chakra is blocked, you might experience some physical symptoms such as being emotionally cold, holding back, having hyper emotions, being overly sexual, and having guilt, okay? Now, the card that was pulled for your Sacral Chakra is Bats in the Belfry. The message is you can achieve great things, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you what the card means, and I'm going to tell you what Spirit has told me. The card says, through the choices you have made, you have managed to actively show that it is possible to do what others once insisted could not be done. You have clearly shown that the miracle that is your life is a result of your decisions you made to no longer be limited by fear and conditioning. You have been so brave. The choices before you now are expansive. Don't become too lightheaded. Consult yourself and heed the advice of others who have broken free and are flying high. Take the advice of those who have dared to achieve their dreams. not those who suggest you stay safe and never dare to dream at all. Okay? So what I'm getting from Spirit is exactly what the card is saying, okay? That you can achieve great things. If you have not already achieved those great things, okay? Some of you will be in a position where you have already achieved those great things and you are just flying high in life, okay? Everything that you have created has come out the way it is supposed to be. It is abundant, okay? The abundance that you have been manifesting is coming to fruition now, okay? Your well-being is doing really, really well, okay? If you've been having fertility issues, you may have just had a baby. Maybe a doctor told you you can't have any children, and you said, ha ha, watch my drink, all right? Or hold my drink and watch me. And then there you are, having babies, okay? And maybe you didn't physically have a baby. Maybe you adopted a baby. Good for you. That's awesome. We need more people like that in the world, okay? You're doing great. Great things are happening. Great things are going to continue to happen as long as you keep this chakra balanced and keep moving forward in the direction that you are already moving in, okay? There are ways to keep your chakras balanced, because with chakra healing, it's better to keep it balanced than to have to put all the extra work in to balance it, okay? So whatever you're doing it right. Keep your chakra balanced. Keep moving forward. Keep being a boss person, okay? On to the third chakra, the solar plexus chakra. This is in, well, your solar plexus area. Your upper abdomen, right around your stomach. It rules over self-worth, confidence, and self-esteem. And its color is yellow. Okay, a lot of people who have issues with their solar plexus chakra have physical symptoms. This is like the most common chakra to get physical symptoms from. And some of those physical symptoms could be lack of confidence, low self-esteem, misuse of power, dominance over other people, and shame. Okay, so the card we got for the third chakra, the solar plexus chakra, is a time to say goodbye. The message, something is about to end for now. What the card means is this is a time when you are reluctant to see an ending. You may wish to extend the time you have with someone, or you may even feel like you are being cheated out of something you deserve. But the truth is that things must die in order to be reborn in another form at a later time. This is the chosen time to go. And from the ashes, something new will arise, and it will be even better than you can imagine. Rebirth cannot take place without death, and it is now time to end something, to let something both externally and internally die. It may be a long-held belief, a place that seemed to hold security, a friendship that has grown unhealthy, someone you've been going out with that you no longer wish to see or no longer wishes to see you, a beloved family member who may not be in the world much longer. Whatever it is, let them go. Something else will return to you, and you cannot be reborn unless you first know how to die. This is your chance to learn something very profound, deep, and important. Do not miss it by resisting what must take place. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is, again, just like your root chakra, your sacral chakra is not fully blocked. However, it is unbalanced, okay? It may be overactive. I feel like I'm getting that you may be having an overactive solar plexus at this moment, and that may be giving you a lot more ego. You might be very egotistical. You might be like grandiose, maybe even manic. This may be a manic time for you. that needs to be let go. You need to let that go, and you need to bring yourself down a peg, okay? Spirit is saying that your head is too damn big. They're about to pop your bubble if you don't do it yourself. I'm literally seeing a person in like a soap bubble and just a finger popping it and the person falling. Like the rug has been pulled out from underneath them. They're very surprised by what is coming to them now. And this is only if you don't do this yourself. Because they are trying to give you information. Spirit and the universe, the divine, is trying to pass on information to you that you are not, you're not going to be able to receive. You're not going to hear it because your ego will be too big and you will not believe that that is Spirit telling you the information that you really, really desperately need to know at this time, okay? So you need to bring your ego down a little bit. You need to you know, knock yourself down a peg and just tone it down a little, okay? Be listening, be meditating, and be working with your spirit guides so that you can get the information that they so desperately would like to give to you. I'm seeing like an urgent sign, like a flashing urgent sign, like an urgent care sign that's just flashing. It says urgent. So whatever information needs to be given to you, it needs to be given to you quickly. So please, please, please try to bring it down a little bit so that you can get this information and you don't miss it. All right, let's move on to our 4th chakra. Okay, now on to the 4th chakra, which is your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is actually just above your heart. It rules over love, joy, and inner peace, and its color is green. Now, all emotions come through your heart chakra. Most people who have issues with their heart chakra can say that they easily love other people. They can easily give out love. The real question is, can you receive love? Are you open to receiving love? Do you feel safe receiving love? Maybe you feel like you've never received love before, you know? And if this is how you're feeling and you're having some heart chakra issues, you're gonna manifest, and I don't mean you manifest it like you said this is what I'm gonna get and this is what I deserve, so this is what you got and what you get. I mean, it's actually going to happen that you're gonna start feeling loneliness, lack of compassion. You're gonna find yourself in unhealthy relationships. You're gonna find yourself loving too much, and you're gonna have unresolved sorrows. Okay, if you're feeling that type of way, you most likely have a heart chakra issue. Okay, so the card that we pulled for the heart chakra is a twist in the tail. The message is the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. The card reads, changes in your age or in your family, a breakup, a surgery, or an accident all change your appearance. A person you are related to but have never met, the double life of a friend, a true story of your birth, whatever the source of the unexpected for you at this time, these sweet beings, the elf and her twin, the ferret, will help you through this twist in the tale of your life. They are ready to assist you with coming to terms with your soul's journey. No matter what the surprise may be, you will be guided through it, and it will be a great blessing. Okay, so what Spirit is telling me right now, especially since this is your heart chakra, and this is all your emotions are coming from here, that you're going to get some news that you're not about to like, okay? You're going to have something that's extremely, extremely emotional coming through to you now. Some of you have already had this information given to you. It was recent, I want to say one to 3 months. Anytime in the last 3 months, you've gotten this information, I'm talking to you right now, okay? If you've gotten some negative information that kind of just rocked your world, I'm talking to you right now, okay? If you have not, be on the lookout. You're about to receive some negative information, some news, or something bad is going to happen. that you are going to be very unhappy about, you're going to be very emotional about. You may be going through all those symptoms that I just told you because you're going to be having issues with your heart chakra. However, the beauty of tarot is that it only tells you one possibility, okay? Because we all have free will. Now, you're going to get the bad news. That's going to happen. How you deal with it and what happens after that is up to you. You have free will to choose and decide what happens to you and how you choose to deal with this bad news, okay? So what they want you to know is you don't have to feel like it's the end of the world, because it's not the end of the world. You are protected and you are guided by the elf and the ferret here, and they want to help you through your path and through your bad news and through your hard time to come out a stronger, healthier, more emotionally, I'm getting the word supportive, but not like you are being supportive, like you're being supported, emotionally supported person, okay? Everything is going to be great, and in the end, you're going to realize it goes with the time to say goodbye card. In the end, you're going to realize that it was meant to happen. This needed to happen for you to level up, okay? After this, I really feel you will be leveling up, okay? It's not a bad thing. I know it's negative news, but change, even when it's negative, isn't always bad, okay? They want you to know that now. And you are protected, you will be guided, and everything will work out the way that it is supposed to. Alright, on to the 5th chakra. The throat chakra. Tons of people have issues with the throat chakra, okay? And why do they have tons of issues with the throat chakra? Because people don't know how to frickin' communicate. Nobody knows how to communicate nowadays. And as you can see, this card is upside down. That tells me that your chakra is blocked. Okay? Your chakra is blocked. And the card is the delicate fairy and her ferrets. Again with the ferrets, huh? The message reads, change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt. Oh my goodness, I literally just said that, did I not? If you guys cannot see how the last 3 cards go together, you will soon. I promise you that. Okay, so we're talking about your throat chakra. This covers your throat and your mouth. That's where your chakra is. And it rules over communication, self-expression, and sharing your truth. Its color is blue. Okay? So, this relates very much to your sacral chakra, which, like I said, the last 3 cards go together, right? Because your sacral chakra set a time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. And then you got unexpected news and change that's coming. And now you have them telling you that your chakra is blocked because the change that you're going through is going to make you very emotional. You're not going to know how to communicate. You're not going to know how to express yourself, and you're definitely not going to be sharing your truth, okay? You are full on blocked. That's what they told me. Look, there's even 3 ferrets here. 1, 2, 3, representing all the ways you are blocked, okay? This is a full on block. And this is because if you're already going through it, I feel like this is mostly to the people who are already going through it, okay? You are not seeing the good in it yet. Just keep on going, baby. You will. I promise you will see the blessing at the end. It is a blessing, and you will see it. And again, like I said, with the ferrets, this 3 ferrets, 4 ferrets, now you're like 4 times as blessed, I feel like, okay? So, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Sorry, Spirit is excited about this one. This is what the card says. Changes in your age... Oop. Wrong one. Gotta back it up a little bit. I'm like, wait a second, I just read that. Haha. Okay. Here we go. One cycle has ended. When a cycle changes, or when we choose to create change courageously by challenging our limited self-beliefs, questioning our attachments to truths, or releasing our attachment to the way in which our life should manifest, we are either by choice or by contract undergoing an initiation. All initiations are in some way difficult because they can ask us to step out of our comfort zone and into the new, the unfamiliar, and the unexpected in order to expand the self. A new friend, advisor, or piece of information will empower you. You must now shift the focus from what you fear to what you wish to become and face what it is face what it is that is frightening you needlessly. It will not kill you. It might hurt a bit, but results will make it worth it. Like I said. Okay, I'm sorry. I just got to download. So what okay, this is them telling you. This one was them telling you, hey, some shit needs to change. Your beliefs, the way you think, it's not going the way you want it, okay? Some shit needs to change. This is telling you, some shit's about to change. I'm telling you, it's about to change if it hasn't already. Now they're telling you to get through this change. What you need to do is don't worry about your fears. I don't even know what the hell that was. Don't worry about your fears, but shift your focus to what you want to become and what to face. And like I said, once you get through this change and you get this chakra flowing again, you're going to level up. All of this is to tell you that you're leveling up. You're in an initiation, you're leveling up, you are growing as a person. I totally see it too. I see I'm seeing a field of many faces growing as flowers. That a lot of you are going through transformation right now in a time of change. And it hurts, you're emotional, you don't want to see the good in it, but you need to, okay? You need to see the good in it. You need to see how you need to change yourself and your beliefs and get out of the stagnant way that you've been living so that you can level up, okay? Your whole chakra is just trying to tell you that it wants to level up. Time is now. Okay? I feel like that was really informative and I can't wait to see the rest of the reading. So we're going to move on to the 6th chakra now. Alright, so now we're on to the 6th chakra. This is the 3rd eye chakra. It is located in your forehead. Most people recognize it as being in between your eyebrows. However, it does cover your whole forehead, eyes, and that whole area right there, okay? It rules over intuition, imagination, and wisdom, and its color is purple. Now, when I say intuition, it means all intuition. Clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairtangent, all of it. All the clairs. Any kind of intuition that you have comes through your 3rd eye, okay? If your 3rd eye is blocked, you may have some symptoms like lack of imagination, vision, and concentration. You may have distorted vision, like actually seeing with your eyes. Delusion. You might be delusional. You'll have misuse of intuition. You'll be misusing your intuition, basically, not doing the right thing. And you'll be relying mostly on ego, which is not what we do when we use our intuition. Okay? So the card you got is your imaginary friend. And the message is childhood treasures resurface. The card means a childhood friend from long ago returns. She knows your history. Surround yourself with the comfort of childhood. Others may look at your reclaimed treasure and say, "What is that old thing?" Do not trouble yourself. The truth is they too have an old thing. The truth is they too have an old thing that may seem obsolete and sentimental to another. If they have become so distant from their treasures, time will bring them back to understanding and recognizing their value once again. Or not. It's not your concern whether others understand. Keep only your treasures close. You may remember the imaginary friend you had early in your childhood. What fun you both had. What mischief and what comfort she was when no one else understood anything at all about you. With her, you were never alone. She reappears now to remind you of the treasures of the past and to help you bring those treasures back to life right now. You may be about to see people from your past, visit an old family home, head to a reunion, or have an unexpected encounter with something that brings back a very strong memory. It is worth noticing because it will enrich you and make you feel very loved and appreciated. Well, okay then. So, Spirit just keeps telling me this is self-explanatory. Excuse me. So, what Spirit is saying is oh, fuck. God damn it. Ugh. Yeah, it's super self-explanatory. Like, you may see people from your past, visit an old family home, head to a reunion, or have an unexpected encounter, bringing back a very strong memory. Like, they're just telling you that that's going to happen, okay? And when that happens, it's because Spirit sent that person or those things or that memory to you. Okay, maybe you'll be at your old, maybe your grandparents pass soon, or they just recently did, and you're at their very old home going through boxes, and you find a bunch of mementos and memories from your childhood that just make you remember a better time and a happier time. Maybe something like that happens, or an old friend from high school calls you, or from elementary school calls you, and they want to catch up. You should definitely do that. You should definitely catch up with them. They will enrich your life, okay? Going through these boxes, and maybe that is the thing that's going to change for you. Maybe that's the thing that happens, the bad news you get. Maybe I'm feeling like maybe your grandparent or parent may pass away soon, and I'm very sorry if that is what happens. And it will be hard, and you won't want to go through their stuff. However, this is Spirit telling you that when the time comes, they want you to know that this will benefit your life in so many ways. You'll have all these memories, and I feel like your level up will be either a spiritual awakening or a spiritual growth of some way that you'll heal. Maybe you'll have some. Yep, that's what's going on. You're gonna get some bad news, and when you're going through the memories in the past with those people, it is going to unlock a leveling up, either a spiritual awakening or a spiritual growth that's going to take your abilities and your special, your magical parts of you, and it's going to increase that. And they want you to continue to use those abilities. They're giving you this level up because you needed to do the healing. So doing this is going to do the healing, which is going to lead you to leveling up. And they're giving you the leveling up because you deserve it, because you just made it through all the damn healing. There's going to be a lot of healing going on. I can see it now. Okay, I'm seeing shadows, which tells me that you should be doing shadow work during this time, okay? That is what is really, really, really going to help you get through a lot of this, okay? Try journaling and meditating. Try healing yourself. Maybe go see a Reiki practitioner. They'll get your chakras lined all back up, okay? Alright, and now we're on to the last chakra. The last one. How sad. It is your crown chakra. It is located at the top of your head and a little bit above it. It rules over spiritual connection, and its color is indigo, okay? This is your gateway to your divine, whatever you believe in. The universe, the goddess, God, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, any of them, Celtic gods, Norse gods, Scottish gods, German gods, any of them. Whoever you believe in, whoever you work with, your crown chakra is what connects you to that person, or that divine, okay? Now, if your crown chakra is blocked or not doing so well, you may have some physical symptoms that include feeling ungrounded, being impractical, being indecisive, having no common sense, depression, feeling alienated, feeling confused, feeling cut off spiritually, and possibly grandiose. Now, as you can see, chakra's blocked. It's upside down. So your chakra is blocked, so I wouldn't be surprised if you're feeling any of those symptoms that I had just told you, especially since we got the earlier card that said that you need to bring your ego down a little bit, that your head is too big. I'm feeling like you're probably feeling pretty grandiose right now and full of yourself. You thinking that you're better than everybody? You're not. Your shit smells just like everybody else's, and it's not roses, boo-boo. If you know that reference, leave a comment down below what that reference is from. Okay, so the card we pulled is the Fairy Ring. New skills, advanced training, rapid improvements. Alright, so this is what the card means. Learning new skills, advancing in your talents, sharpening your reactions and senses, and following discipline and structures is important now. You are likely to take a course, study, and gain a solid credentials in a field you are looking at longingly. I'm sorry I have to cut in here because I did just mention going to see a Reiki practitioner. I don't feel like Spirit is saying very clearly that they did not want you to go see a Reiki practitioner. They want you to follow the other card that said an elder will teach you and go learn Reiki. Because the very first step of learning Reiki is doing it to yourself, okay? So that's going to help you with your glow up and with your leveling up of spiritual, okay? So that's what they're talking about with the course of studying, gaining solid credentials. You need to go do some Reiki, learn some Reiki, or any other kind of modality, healing modality, okay? So, to continue on, it says, there will be an examination, a very important test of your skills to assess your suitability for a task, role, vocation, and so forth. You must update and refresh your existing skills because things are changing, have changed, and will continue to change. This will excite you, and you will discover joy and purpose in learning new skills. The course you take will have to do with holistic health. Yes, didn't I just say that? Reiki! Witchcraft. Didn't I just say that? Reiki! Rituals or spell work. Definitely on the right path with this reading. Sensitivity and alertness, environmentalism or finances, savings and investment. The more flexible and adept you become in these areas, the more amazing your life will be every day. Train, work hard, and hold your head high. You will soon have a chance to demonstrate why these new skills are so vital and important to many more people than just you. You are so meant to help people, okay? You are so meant to help people. And that's what they're telling you. You're going to be going through a very, very hard time. There's going to be a lot of change. It's going to be hard, and you are going to get through it because you're protected, you're blessed, and you're guided. And once you get through that, you're going to be learning a spiritual skill that's going to bring you finances. It's going to level you up, and you're going to be doing it so much better than the cycle that you're starting right now. Okay? I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune. It's a tarot card. I'm seeing it in my head now. What goes up must come down. What goes down must come up. Okay? So you may be on the upswing right now, which might be why you're feeling grandiose and full of yourself, but you're about to be knocked down real quick. Okay? You're about to go through a really hard time. I feel like it will definitely be for the rest of the month of November and into most of December, probably through Christmas. After the New Year's, you're going to start to be doing all this stuff. You're going to have some opportunities that open you up to allow you to follow the path that Spirit really would like you to take at this time. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go back to what I said earlier. We all have free will, and you choose your path, okay? So because you have free will and because you choose your path, maybe this will happen, maybe this won't. Spirit is telling you that they'd really like this to happen for you, that you deserve it, and you work really hard all the time, that they just need you to do this one more time. Work really hard one more time, and it will be all worth it for you. Okay? So if you're looking for a new path in life, if you're looking for a new start, if you're looking for things to get better, they're on their way. Keep getting through it. Keep working hard. Okay? All right. Thank you for joining me on this full chakra reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember that not all messages will resonate with everyone, but I am sure that a different message will resonate with you at a later time, and I hope to have you back. My link to get a private reading and my email for gift cards and business inquiries only will be in the description box below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, so you never miss a reading. Don't miss Friday's video to learn more about blocked and overactive chakras and how to rebalance your energy. Have a wonderful week. Blessed be. Bye. Mwah.